Hello and welcome. Today we will look over different forest blocks in Southeast Asia and compare them against each other. These blocks of forest are all that is left of the great Southeast Asian rainforest of the past. It's important to protect them, so sit back, get something cold to drink, and enjoy as I detail why forest fragments are deceptive. Now, when I say that these forest blocks are deceptive, what I mean is they're smaller than they appear and they have room for fewer animals than they seem to at first. These Southeast Asian islands were once connected during the last ice age when sea levels were lower. What we know now as Sumatra, Borneo, Java, and peninsular Malaysia was once a single landmass called the Sundaland. It's only during the last 10,000 years that this area has been submerged under water and separated into many smaller islands. Unfortunately, due to deforestation, the remaining forests are islands within islands. The Great Southeast Asian Rainforest is further broken into fragments, where animals are trapped, unable to move into other forest blocks. To see how this negatively impacts animals, let's start on the mainland. The Donatanasaram Forest Complex on the border with Myanmar and Thailand is a stronghold for rare elephants and tigers. Unfortunately, the complex is being split by the Dawai Road, which will prevent animals from moving north and south. This could lead to smaller populations with less habitat and space. As mentioned in the last episode, Loiser is the last of Sumatra's great forests. You can better visualize here where the forest blocks are side to side. They're not 100% to scale, but hopefully you can see that Kerinci Sablat is tiny compared to Loiser. And keep in mind, it's mostly mountainous. The Tigapulu landscape is mostly lowland forest, where orangutans, tigers, and elephants can roam and find food. But it's tiny and can't support as many large animals as Loiser. The roads are a menace. They open up inaccessible areas to development. Most of the interior of Borneo is still heavily forested, but not for long. The heart of Borneo will be bisected by roads, the Pan-Borneo Highway. These roads will enable the creation of a palm oil belt in the last mountainous forests, otherwise unreachable. Once completed, almost all of Borneo's interior will be gone. However, hope remains in Borneo's northeast. The state of Sabah, the land beneath the wind, holds the largely protected Damai Rainforest, short for Danam Valley, Maliao Basin, and Inbak Canyon. Most of the intact forest in Sabah can be found here, and also most of its orangutans, elephants, hornbills, and sun bears. The fragmented forests that do exist in the Kinabatangan to the east are a shadow of what Borneo once was, fragmented into smaller pieces that are no longer intact. Damai represents a fragment of what Sabah once was, with pristine lowland rainforests. Back on Sumatra, another forest fragment represents what the future could be, a more positive vision. In Lampung province, on the southernmost tip of the island, lies the Bukit Barisan Selatan National Park. Stretching south of the park, along the peninsula, lies Tambling Wildlife Nature Conservation. This small conservation area is better managed than some places in the park to the north. It's run by a business tycoon, Tommy Winata. He has been releasing tigers accused of man-eating into the forest. Because Tambling is well stocked with buffalo and sambar deer, the tigers don't go after people and live in the highest densities anywhere in Southeast Asia. Tambling lies at the edge of the Sunda Strait. During the Krakatoa eruption, it was hit by the tsunami. The same tsunami wiped out the villages on the Ujung Kulon Peninsula in Java on the other side of the strait. This created a wildlife sanctuary free of people. Ujung Kulon National Park was the last refuge of the Javan tiger and still provides the last holdout for the Javan rhinoceros. Only 74 remain. The park is also home to the Javan leopard and silvery gibbon. Ujung Kulon is one of the largest blocks of forest left anywhere in Java. Alright, mugs down, so what have we learned? In short, there's very little forest left for animals to live in within Southeast Asia. Most of the remaining forests are in the mountains to act as a catchment for rainwater to irrigate crops. The forests are further fragmented by roads, and space is at a premium. If we want to see tigers, elephants, rhinos, and orangutans thrive, we need to protect and expand their remaining habitat. Hey everyone, super depressing, but there's so much left to be saved. Please consider donating to a charitable cause. I will be recommending a cause each week, and I hope you will donate to each of them. I recommend this week Wildlife Asia, who are helping to keep Loser intact. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and click the bell icon. I will see you again soon. Stay frosty.